Boo. How are y'all doing out there? Good afternoon, good morning, or maybe even good evening. I hope everybody is having a pleasant day today. Apparently, the motorcycle man is having a great day. It is a beautiful, sunny, warm day here in central Ohio. Not to rub it in if you're having inclement weather anywhere out there. But anyhow, how you guys, as always, I have really enjoyed starting off the live a little bit earlier. It does, I think, allow us a greater opportunity to say hello to everybody out there in the chat. Again, thank you guys for being here, taking time out of your day to spend a little bit with me here. We've got some great vintage and antique items. We have a couple of claims. Most of it is, of course, going to be the offer ups. Before we get too far into it, how is the audio? We're going to try it without the mic today. We'll see how it goes. So let me know what you're thinking of the audio. And while I wait for that, I'm going to scroll up to the top to give our super special shout outs. We're going to start off with Miss Karen Radford. Woo, woo. She said, "Thank you for being here today, lady. I appreciate those blue hearts because they're smurfalicious. I bet." We got Karen McGurdy is out there. What she said, "I will be at the gym." What is that one? I'm surprised I could even pronounce it. Karen, more power to you, sister. Get it done. Get it done. You got it, lady. Ruth the B is up in the chat. And we're going to circle back to Ruthie B here in just a moment, you guys. Oh, because it's true. Thank you for being here again, Ruthie. Appreciate it. Hey, Shannon, how are you doing today? Thank you for popping in and saying hello. And we got Miss Pammy Whammy. Watch out. We might get to meet each other here soon. That's very true. Miss Karen Gillette, thank you for being here and helping to moderate the chat. I always appreciate you, lady. Thank you so much for being here. And we got Kim. Kim, we're going to see you real soon here, lady, at the end of the month. Really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great time and it's going to be a very different and unique experience. I hope everybody really enjoys it. Good afternoon, Jamie. How are you doing today? Thank you for being here. And we got Nettie is up in the chat. Welcome back, lady. Thank you for being here. Lisa, how are you today? I know if you haven't seen the Uranium Glass Museum video, you were really missing out on something special. It really truly was like so awe-inspired, like really truly awe-inspiring. So if you haven't checked that video out yet, it's got like the uranium glass thumbnail. Do check it out. You're missing out on like a really unique experience. And it was a huge pleasure to one, be able to be there, but to really be able to share that experience. It was magical. I mean, it really truly was. So thank you. We do appreciate it. Shireen, good afternoon. How are you doing there today? We got Mo is up in the chat. How you doing, Mo? We got Jenny Penny. Happy hump day, hump day, hump day. Saul, how are you doing today? Good afternoon or good morning from New Mexico. We got Recycled Geek is up in the chat. Southern Ohio. I bet you're having a beautiful day out there too. Good afternoon, Linda. How are you doing today? Thank you for being here. We got Sandra W is in the chat, New Hampshire. Lurking during lunch. I get to be a lunch buddy. Stop. I love that. Hello, Esther. How are you doing today? Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you being here. We got Joe is up in there. Joe, again, I really appreciate it. It was a huge, huge pleasure to be able to get to share that experience. Christina, I did get your payment, and thank you for coming back and paying so promptly. I do appreciate that. Betty, how are you today? Thank you for being in here. Well, I try to get the very best of the best. Ouch! We got Miss Suzanne Sharp. We're gonna see her at the end of the month. Too excited to get to meet you, lady. We're gonna have a great time. Just as I was telling Kim earlier, we've got purple pixie threads. Give me that tongue twister. How are you doing today? And I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so very much, Mary B. How are you today? Thank you for being here today. Rodriguez, how are you? Thank you for popping in. We got some good stuff here. That is right. Looking forward to it. Hello, Ellen. How are you doing? She said, my budget. I said, I don't even know what that word means. Budget. Ooh. budget. What? Miss Joan, how are you doing today? Miss Lopez, thank you for popping in today. We got Jane is in the chat, and so is Denise. And guess what? Diana's also here too today. Ladies, thank you for joining me this afternoon. I do appreciate it. Decline, how are you doing? We got Jean is up in the chat. I think I have caught up to the chat, so we're going to get right into it. It is time. Oh, look at that. Right at the 1 o'clock hour? Stop. Who are we today? I don't know. Alrighty. So let's get into the nuts and berries of the shell. Hey, sale. Hey, Becca, how are you doing today? Hey, Rose Blue. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Thank you, Rose. Hey, Becky C, how are you doing? Thank you to everybody that is just popping into the chat. And if you are new here, welcome. If you have not been here in a while, welcome back. Really appreciate it. Don't be shy. You can stay shy if you want to, but say hello. Let everybody know it's your first time here. There are some great people there in the chat, and they're going to make you feel right at home. We are here for the love of vintage and the antiques. So it's a wonderful feeling to know that we're surrounded by people that have a shared interest, and it really kind of does serve as a great icebreaker. So don't be shy or be shy. It's totally okay. I appreciate you being here one way or the other. You guys, we have got 30 items today. We've got 2 claims. Everything else is, of course, going to be an offer up. Now, hey, Ladonna, how are you doing today? Are you doing okay? Yeah, it's like that's right. So the vast majority of items, hey AC, how are you doing out there, Miss Janet? How are you doing, lady? So the vast majority of the items are going to be offer ups. We of course do have our official bid ender back, Miss Ruth B. Thank you so much, lady. Appreciate all of the time that you take in out of your day, out of your life to help me out here on the sales. It is greatly appreciated. A round of applause for Miss Ruthie B. And as always, you guys, a reminder, Ruthie is out there on the West Coast, so she does have that fast internet. So if you do want to use your just in cases, which I am, of course, going to be honoring today, or if you don't want to, you don't have to, throw out those bids. But you are going to be racing against Ruthie. Right here is her little avatar, okay? Speaking of, again, with the just in cases, as I said, you don't have to use it if you don't want to. You are welcome to do it. Just know, of course, that I am going to be honoring it. With the just in cases, I do ask a couple of things that you've been an active bidder up until that point, keeping in mind that some people may be new and they're just trying to figure it out. Maybe they've walked away from the sale. Maybe they're just coming into the sale. Again, the point of it is so that everybody kind of knows. It tries to keep it as fair as possible, that everybody knows who the players are. You know what I mean? That said, if somebody does use it, what we're really looking for is like habitual abuse of it. So yeah, it does happen, but if we see a pattern of behavior, then we're going to say, no, we can't do that. As always with the just in cases, I will bid up for you until we reached that highest just in case as in $1 increments, just like the eBay does. We're just going to do it here for you live. Hold on to your just in cases until you hear that countdown. That way you don't show your hand, right? You don't show your cards. And that way everybody can be like, oh yeah, well, I'm going to get you for $1 over that. So just keep those things in mind. Now, for everybody who does purchase something today, I am, of course, going to need your contact information. You're just going to want to send it right here. It is The.Cult.Of.Vintage, The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. It, of course, yeah, okay. It is in the banner that you're going to see throughout the course of the sale. It is, of course, the pinned comment. That is that blue rectangle that you are seeing at the top of the chat, and it is in the description of the video. The information that you're going to want to include is your YouTube username, if it's different than your real name. Your full shipping address, most importantly, is, of course, going to be your zip code. So that way I can get you your calculated discounted shipping. And last, but definitely not least, is going to be the email address that you use for PayPal. Now, if you don't have PayPal, it is totally okay. You can still make a purchase. I want you to send the same email with the same information. You just let me know that you don't have PayPal, and I'm going to send you a link that's going to let you check out as a guest. You don't have to sign up for an account. You will put in your shipping information, but you can use any credit or debit card that you would like. And the added benefit to that is that you're still going to get the buyer's protection. Okay, so again, make sure you send out that contact information when in doubt. Hey, Lizzie. Hey, Luvisa. How are y'all doing today? Miss Debbie Gutierrez, how are you doing today? Brenda Bat is up in the chat. Hello, Miss Liddy. Miss Sunshine, how are you doing today? I appreciate you being here. Again, thank you to everybody popping into the chat. What was I saying? When in doubt, send it out. So if you're not sure if I have it or not, go ahead and send it out. I ain't ever going to be upset that you send me your information every single time. Hey, Cindy, with an I. How are you doing today? Hello, Virginia. Hey, Pat. How are y'all ladies doing today? Thank you for joining me today. All right. Invoicing is going to go out this evening. I do ask for payment to be made. No, nay. I do require payment to be made within 48 hours of the invoice being sent. I have very limited space. I cannot hold on to a number of boxes for extended periods of time. Do keep in mind that I will send out a PayPal reminder as well as an email with a direct link. Once the email with a direct link has been sent, 24 hours has elapsed. I will cancel the invoice and no additional purchases will be allowed through my channel. Okay. It is fair to me, and it is fair to every single one of you out there that are bidding. I don't want to see you guys having to pay more for something that somebody else maybe doesn't have the intention of paying or has decided they're going to wait until a week or two has gone by. So fair is fair, just like with that just in case, right? Hey, KBEE, how are you doing today? Hello, Miss Soul, Villa Green, Four Spur Avery. Can I just say Avery Haysteel? How are you ladies doing today? Thank you for jumping in today. Alrighty, let's get into the sale. I think we've gotten everything that we need to talk about out of the way, and let's get into the vintage and the antiques. Okay, we have two quick claims. Let's go ahead and we'll do those first. Okay, both of these are coming out of my personal collection. Yes, they are. Yes, that's right. Can't pay, don't play. There you go. All right. Hey, Terza, how are you doing? Hey, Cole, how are you doing today? Thank you for popping, Cole. Cole, are you here for some rubber faces? Is that what you're here for today? This is not a rubber face. This is actually Austrian porcelain. No, pardon me. It is German pottery. Now it is in the Art Nouveau style here. Okay, we got a piece of fuzz on it. We've no chips. There are no cracks to it. Okay, this is cold painted on. It is an bisque. This is a porcelain base. Okay, it has not been glazed. So again, you have that texture without a glaze on it. It is a beautiful, like I said, Art Nouveau sculpt. We have a dark green with the light green accents on our leaves, as well as the classic Art Nouveau flower is the poppy, of course. Alrighty. Now there is some paint loss. You're going to see it here on the back. You see the green. So there is some, oh, watch out. Copper's here for the, okay, blue's here for the, okay. But we're all about the rubber faces today. So there is some paint loss right here on the back. And again, that is on the back. The total height on this vase is 7 1/4 inches, 7 1/4 inches tall. It is stamped Germany on the back. Barely make it out there. Now, it's like Gesh. I quite frankly have never heard of this company before. I've looked them up several times. I didn't get any information on it. So, of course, one of you out there is going to Google it while I'm live and let me know about it. And I would appreciate it, and that's okay. But I've not been able to identify it. Okay. So, probably late 1800s up to about 1905 is the approximate date on the base. 7 1/4 inches. I'm going to ask just $20 for this glorious German antique vase, again, porcelain, $20. If anybody is interested, a little paint loss, it will be number 10. So all you have to do is put in number 10. Oh, you want the vegetables. I'm in love. Oh, Miss Becca Moore, lady. You guys, thank you so much for your claims. I see Miss Becca Moore as the first one. Appreciate you, lady. I'm going to get you written down. Well, I know it's going to a good home. That always makes it a little bit easier. Let's set that one way over here, out of our way. All right. Oh, the volume's going in and out. Are we good for right now? Let's do this claim. And then what I will do is I will go ahead and go grab the mic. How about that? It's whenever I block where the mic is, I do know that it's a little sensitive. Okay. So our next piece is going to be an Austrian piece. Okay. You're hearing it better. Yeah, I have to hold it like if I hold it to my left and I talk to the right, we should be good. But I will go get the mic after this item. Okay. So we are stamped. Okay. Classic Austrian stamping. Again, this is a porcelain. Now, this is a Majolica glaze, so it is a lead-based paint. So you get that super dense, super luxe painting. Okay. At our total height, I know I'm showing the back. At our total height, we are at 4.5 inches, and that's to the top. Hey, Joan, how are you doing today? That is to the top of the sleeping cap. Okay. He's got an Ebenezer Scrooge kind of vibe going on to him. You guys, there's no chips. There are no cracks to this. It is intended to be a humidor. Okay. So, pipe tobacco would be what would have been stored in here. Now, you obviously use it as a figural piece. The lid is sculpted to go on a very specific way. Let's get it on there. I'll figure it out here in just a moment. Okay, there we go. So again, the stocking cap, the sleeping cap is made to go on a very specific way. So it's, hey Poppy, how you doing today? So it is made to go on as is. It can't rotate. Good afternoon, Melinda. Thank you guys for being here. So no chips, no cracks. This is a mid to late 1800s piece, again, in a Majolica glaze. Really good antique condition, you guys. There was some extra porcelain that you're seeing on the interior, but nope, no chips, no cracks on this guy. Beautiful figural piece. I'm going to ask 35 on the humidor. Ugh. 35 on the humidor. Again, he's 4.5 inches to his tallest point right here to the little sleeping cap. Okay, 4.5 inches. We're going to ask 35 if anybody is interested. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Is all you have to do is put in number 17. Number 17. While I wait for that, how about I multitask? I'll go grab the, I'm going to go grab the mic. Back. Alrighty, so the mic is plugged in. Can you guys hear me better? Is the audio better? Let me know. Can you hear me better? Becca says, yes. Donna, hey, Donna, how are you doing? Good, good, good. Okay, much better. And just to recap, Humidor was 35. He was number 17. Number 17 at 35, if anybody was interested. We'll set him over there. Okay. Audio is better. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, guys. I appreciate it. All right. Let's him out there. What would we like to do? How about an antique book? Let's just mix it up. This one, I don't have a specific date on it, but in my estimations, it's about an 1800 book, and it is in phenomenal condition. Now, this one actually, no, nah. Let me say it might be 1900 to about 1910 would be. Yeah, it doesn't have a copyright, but 1900, 1910. I'm going to start it off. Hey, Kyle, how are you doing today? If anybody is interested at just $12, okay? We're going to start it off at $12. It is the story of Cupid and Psyche, okay? Cupid and Psyche. Look at that. The book itself has almost got like a wood grain effect to it. Do you see that? And then we are embossed on the front with the gold and the cream. I mean, look at the condition. Just a plain sage green spine on it. But this is in a phenomenal condition. Now, there is a loose page on the interior. Here's your, look at that wallpaper. My goodness. There is a loose page. Thankfully, it doesn't have any writing or anything on it. It was one of those ones that was meant to protect the image from it bleeding. This is the loose page. You can see the photo. Okay. Little piece of vellum. That to prevent the bleed of the Psyche statue. All right. This is full text. That is the only photo that you're going to see. However, our introductory page, look at that beautiful Art Nouveau styling to it. Absolutely love that. That font, all of the organic. Again, I do believe those are maybe a poppy. I don't know. But it is absolutely stunning. Now, this is raw cut, so the edges are not completely smooth. Look at that. The story of Cupid and Psyche. So again, I don't have an exact copyright on it, but there's no rips or tears to the actual pages. Again, that one page on the front that's made to prevent bleed. You can kind of, thank you, Alan. You can kind of see the shadowing of the statue. Again, that was just to prevent bleeding of the image. So that is the page that is loose. Otherwise, we do have a red satin bookmark. Okay, that is original to the book, but it is in beautiful, beautiful antique condition. I mean, it is like new, really and truly. Miss Ellen is in it at 12. Appreciate you, lady. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a good end. Little vellum sheet there. That served its purpose. You didn't get any bleed onto your title page. Ellen got your just in case of 15. Lady, hey, Nikki Moss. How are you doing, lady? There is our book bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. Ellen, lady, congratulations. Gorgeous book at just $12. Congratulations, lady. Get you written down here. All right. Let's go ahead and do some glass. How about that? Let's just throw it out there. We've got 6.5 inches of beautiful pink iridescent glass. It's coming to you. It is Ellie Smith. And we're going to start this beauty off at just $22. It is a candy dish, but look at that color. Look at that shine. There are no chips. There are no cracks to your piece here. Okay. It's got that gorgeous finial. It very much is in a rose pattern. It has a pebble glassed effect, so there is texturing that is running around the entirety of the piece of glass. Okay. The color is in a depression pink colorway. This is what I would best say. But then it has that iridescent effect where you're getting flecks of gold and also of like a very like what do I want, fuchsia. Unfortunately, the fuchsia is not wanting to read that well for me on camera. Melinda, I got you, lady. Thank you, Donna. I got you also. Oh, Steele's at 27. Melinda's at 20. Steele's at 25. Melinda's at 27. Let me correct myself. So from the base to the top of the finial here, we are at 6.5 inches. So again, completely smooth. It is a molded piece of glass, but you can see that absolutely beautiful texturing that runs around the entirety of the piece. Again, the base color is like a depression glass pink. This is not from the depression era, but it's got that beautiful iridescence to it, almost a carnival glass effect. Here is your lid. Again, there we're getting more of the flecks of our colors. Look at that finial. Again, pebble glass treatment since you're fully textured. No chips, no cracks on this. It's springy, it's summery, it's very feminine. It's got a great look, beautiful presence. 70s, I would say, Rose, from the 70s. There is no mark on it. Okay, but Ellie Smith really didn't. Michael, stop shaking. Ellie Smith didn't really do a whole lot of marking on their glass. I'm going to catch up to you guys. Do this one-handed. We've got it. Donna, Debbie, Melinda. Ladies, thank you so much. No chips, no cracks. 6.5 from base to the top of the finial. Ellie Smith. And let's go ahead and start the countdown, guys. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. It's unfortunate, but there is like a fuchsia flex. It's not reading on camera. My goodness. On my computer, it looks very dull. That's a shame because it is a stunner. There's our flawless, there's our manicure bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate it. You guys, thank you so much for your bids today. Greatly appreciate it. So Melinda was holding it at 32. Miss Ellen came in at 33. Donna, girl, she held it at 34. But Miss Gutierrez, pew pew lady, right there before that bid end at 36. Congratulations and thank you, Debbie. It's coming to you, lady. Get your written down here. That's a shame. Sometimes stuff just shows up perfectly, beautifully on camera, and then other times it's a little lackluster. But Debbie, I promise once you get that into your home, you just wait and see. It's a beauty. All right, we got you written down. Let's set this one over here and out of the way. Um, I'm gonna do a surprise item. It is going to be a vintage toy. It's not a rubber face, but it is a Knickerbocker. Okay, let's talk about him. He is a roly-poly. He does have his button, his original hand tags to him. He's in really good condition. Oh, he actually has two buttons. I didn't even notice that. He measures 11 inches tall. 11 inches tall. We're going to start him off at $30. This is a phenomenal deal because this is mohair. Again, it's vintage. It's not an antique stiff. Did I say Knickerbocker? It's stiff. Pardon me. So again, we've got our stiff hand tag on there. Okay. We've got our stiff tag with button. We've got our other hand tag. So we've got a roly-poly. So they did this originally in an antique, and he even has his earring in, right? He's so modern. Look at that. So he is a roly-poly. Can you hear that? He's got beads inside of him. Now, I do want to point out one thing. Do you see these two divots right here? He did have two pom-poms, you see on the hand tag. So he had two white pom-poms. Those are missing. It to me doesn't affect the overall aesthetic. His arms are articulated, so you can move them. He will sit flat, so you don't have to worry about him wobbling around, right? So he is weighted at the bottom, but he will weeble wobble. It is a cloth face that has been stitched and painted. He again has little mohair peeking out from his red felt cap. He is a beautiful piece. The mohair is in excellent condition. It is still soft. As I said, he has his original hand tag, his other hand tag. He's got his manufacturer with his button, and he even has his little, where's it at? He even has his little earring up here. So cloth face does the head. The head is not articulated, and then he has a white felt collar. Okay, and that does run around the perimeter. 11 inches tall. He, again, if you love like the antique toys, the circus vibe, he fits the bill on both of those. The condition issue exists that he did have two white pom poms. Those were quite frankly just glued on, which is a little surprising for Stife, but it is true. As you can see again on the hand tag, there are the two white pom poms, but he is missing those two. Okay. So no interest on that. We're going to set him aside and we're going to keep it moving. Let me set him actually down here. All right. Let's do a linen. Oh, Michael, I taped this bag shut. Gosh darn it. It's okay. We have got a tablecloth. It is a card table, or as I learned, it is a bridge table size specifically. We're going to start it off at $15. Oh, KB, you're in it at 30. KB, you're the only one I'm seeing for the Jester, so I'm just going to call it KB. You're getting the Jester at $30. Thank you so much, lady. Great a deal. Appreciate it. I already have you written down because it's only 2 letters. KB, thank you so much. All right, we're going to go back to the table linen. This is 42 inches squared. It has been starched and pressed. You're seeing this one again because, well, at $15. No, thank you. Again, no condition issue, classic 1950s pattern on it. Look at that. Is that not beautiful or what? So it is front and back on this one. Like I said, it has been starched, it's been ironed. I do want to point out, oh, where am I at? There is a little bit of yellowing. I don't know if it's going to read. Right back here. Do you see where my finger is? So there is a little bit of yellowing on that one. Melinda, I gotcha at 16. Thank you very much, lady. Do appreciate it. 42 inches square. Like I said, there is a little bit of yellowing on it, but overall, look at that beautiful pattern. It's so bright and vibrant. No rips or tears with that regard, but a little bit of yellowing. So maybe some coffee got on there, maybe some tea, who knows? But it looks like they cleaned it up pretty quickly. But unfortunately, it being white, it did leave some very light staining. Well, hello there. I love this Target, right? We got this at Target, blushy tone. Thank you, Ariana. All right, Raquel. Okay, I'm going to catch up to you guys and then we'll start the countdown. Sorry about that. Raquel is at 18. Poppy, oh, Poppy is at 19. Thank you, lady. Raquel, you're in it at 20. And let's go ahead and do the countdown. 42 inches square. 42 inches square on that one. Very 1950s. And let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to be done. You're gonna have to press this if you do want to wear it, because I mean, if you want to wear it, you're still gonna need to press it too. But if you wanted to use, because the iron or the fold, I mean, it was starched, so they definitely took care of it. That's for sure. All right, there is our floral bouquet bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate it. All right, Raquel. Guess what? Nobody came in and sniped it on you, lady. Congratulations and thank you. You're getting your tablecloth here at $20. I do appreciate you. And I will get you written down, Raquel. All right, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to put that right back into the Ziploc baggie. Yeah, we are. Why not? May as well tape it right back up for you, too. Sure will. That's a big old Ziploc, too. All right. Squish the air out. Help keep those folds in place for you. Thank you again, Raquel. Appreciate it. Let's do some coffee, actually. Let's do an antique toy. Let's go ahead and we'll do a choice. You can choose one, you can choose both. I'm going to start them off at $15. For me, I would want to frame these. That's totally up to, of course, the new owner. These are from, oh shoot, 1890. These are the original antique ones. These were reproduced in the 1940s, but these are the original ones, okay? So what they are puzzle strips, and you would get a box of them. And in the puzzle strips, you would go through and you would like match up the image to spell the word, or you would spell out the words to create the picture, one and the same. The first one is giraffe. Okay. Now, when I picked these up, the vendor was so brilliant. They laid these out on a color copier. You actually, the strips are right down here. Okay. How brilliant is that? So they are bagged and boarded, but the first one, and again, they are these cardboard strips. But here you see the full, how much, this is so much easier to show them to you like this to you guys. So look at that. So this is giraffe. Okay, and the different strips. Obviously, each stripe has a letter. I love these. I love the graphic on them. I like the fact that there are the lines going through it, though, too, so you can kind of tell that it wasn't made to be like an actual matted image, but this, I think, would be amazing framed. So the first one is giraffe. The second one of the strips is kind of being difficult with me, is the church. They could have made this cathedral, but they went with church. You can see the H strip right here is kind of cattywampus right there in the bag. But again, that's your full image of the church. And then you have the text over here. Again, I got these because I think that they would be beautiful framed, whether you were a person of faith, whether you just loved the animals, great. This one I think would go great in a child's room. This would make a beautiful gift. Maybe there's a fellow parishioner or a priest or a nun, clergy person. I don't know. But again, it is for choice. These are from 1890. You are seeing the photocopied, and again, the antique puzzle pieces are down here at the bottom. Okay. So if there's no interest on those, we're going to set them to the side and we're going to keep it moving. All right. Let's do some candles. How about that? Where do I have them listed? Right here. All right. We're going to start them off at $30. There is a condition issue. They are 11 and a half inches tall. 11 and a half inches tall. They are, in fact, the clear with silver glitter or, well, yeah, glitter foil in them. Keep in mind, one of the wicks is, in fact, missing. Okay, do want to point that out. One of the wicks, obviously you're seeing it, is missing. So these ones again are at 11 and a half inches tall. This one does have the candle ring on it. This one does not have the candle ring on it. They are still nice and bright. They didn't get cloudy. They're not scratched up. But again, clear lucite with the silver foil. We are missing a wick on the one. The other one's kind of a little cattywampus. So I like the clear and the silver because I think that you can leave them out year round, right? They're not specific to a holiday, but I know a lot of people, maybe the brighter saturated colors is more your thing, but these are fun because you can leave them out year round. Yeah, it's lucite. Yeah, it's super mid-century, but given the right candlestick, you can most, hey, Amy, how are you doing? You can most certainly leave these out in a more elegant and sophisticated kind of setting. So again, we are at 11 and a half inches tall, so they are the taller ones. We are missing a wick, okay? But I don't think it's a make or break kind of thing. I probably would be tempted, I know I'm going to say it, but I would be tempted to almost remove that wick just so that you had a uniform look. Or you could just simply replace this one with a little bit of cording. It would be like a 2-minute fix, okay? One, this is removable, right? So you can take that off. One has it, one does not. I don't have any spares, so I can't send you another one. All right, we got Miss Ellen is in it at 30. I appreciate you, lady. Silver, I agree, but I think putting these in a brass would also be really nice though too, right? So let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be done. The gold flakes with the clear. See, I like those too. Those would go really good with the brass though also. They have, what is that? There's our seashell bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate it. Ellen, lady, you got a great deal. You're getting your set of clear lucite with silver foil for $30. Congratulations and thank you once again. Do appreciate it. Janet, it came in right after the bid end. I do appreciate you though, lady. Thank you so much. We're going to set those over to the side. And let's do, well, speaking of Fenton, right? Let's go ahead and do a piece of Fenton. How about that? Let's do some pink milk glass from Fenton. Where did I put it? Fenton pink. We're going to start this little trinket dish, as best I can call it, at just $20. Okay. There are no chips. There are no cracks on this piece. We have a diameter of 6 inches. A diameter of 6 inches. Again, it is the pink Fenton milk glass. This, along, of course, with the turquoise, very sought after. They were only made, I think it was for a year or two. It did not have a long production run, so not a lot of the pieces existed when they were first produced. It kind of flopped. And so Fenton said, okay, well, if nobody's going for it, we're just not going to produce it anymore. So they just really did not make a lot of it. Blue, I got you first in it at 20. AC, I got, okay, Pammy Whammy, I got you at 21. So super springy, super summery, perfect for that traditional feminine decor. Great if you have like the shabby chic or the farmhouse vibe and you want some colors to play with. It's a nice pastel pink, so it's not a bright in your face kind of pink. So it will go into a contemporary home. I know a lot of people collect these pastel milk glasses with like the jadeite also. They go beautifully. I just saw somebody had a lot of bookcases. Oh my gosh. It was all in the pastel milk glasses with some jadeite. It was stunning, stunning. So again, we do have our hobnail. It is a molded piece of glass, classic Fenton sculpt. Okay, no stamp on that one. 6 inches from ruffle to ruffle. AC is in it at 25. Do appreciate the bids, you guys. And let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to be done. You're going for the pinks here lately? Well, it's great. Spring, you know, very traditional Easter color. I'm super dark. I'm going to have to turn the lights on. All right, there is our purse bid end. There it is. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate it. AC, it came in right after the bid end. Again, I do appreciate your just in case. It's going to for 26 blue wildflower with that just in case of 30. Congratulations, lady. I appreciate it. Blue wildflower. All right. Let me I didn't even plug in the lights, so let's do that. Shameful, Michael. Where am I at? We're gonna get there, don't you worry. I got a million wires everywhere. Okay, let's try this. I just feel like I'm like, everything's coming across very yellow to me. Are you plugged in? Oh no, my one light is not working. Well, we're gonna have to make the most out of this one. Gosh darn it. We're gonna see how it goes with the next item. Let's do some anthropomorphic goodness, shall we? We've got some berries. We've got some strawberries, some anthropomorphic strawberries. Okay, I'm going to start these guys off at just $12. There's no chips, there's no cracks to them at all. Now, these I do not believe are a Japan piece. To me, these are more of a 30. Wait, what? Blue Wildflower had it just in case. What? Yep, Blue Wildflower is getting it. Okay, we're going to start them off at $12. These are a little bit older. They're like more of like a 30s vibe to them. So yes, we do have some anthropomorphic. Oh, see, that looks better. It ain't doing me any justice, but at least the items look a little bit better. Salt and pepper shakers. There's no chips. There's no cracks on them, but we do have our anthropomorphic strawberries. I mean, these are so good for your summer decor, especially if you do like a 4th of July. I mean, how cute would these little guys be? They are smaller shakers. They're not huge. They're not going to take up a big pardon. They're not going to take up a lot of space on you, and you're going to get that super kitschy factor. We have a total length at 2.5. 2.5 inches from the tip of the berry to the tip of the leaf right here. So again, 2.5. No chips, no cracks on those. They're in very good condition. I don't know. I think they're a little overripe, right? A little overripe. I have most certainly never seen the strawberries before. The seeds are yellow, which is a really interesting, and I guess maybe the black might have been a little too heavy, right? So we don't know that the cork stoppers are original. I mean, they're figurines, right? At best. So of course it is naturally for the set. And again, salt and pepper shakers. So Ellen's at 13, Devin F is at 14. You guys do appreciate your bids. And I am going to go ahead. They're in very good condition, Karen. Let's go ahead and start your countdown. So here we go: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bident. All right, Blue, I got your just in case. Devin, I've got your just in case. So Devin's holding it at 19. There's our strawberry bid and thank you, Ruthie B. I appreciate it, lady. Blue, you had that just in case at 18. However, Devin came in with that just in case of 22. So congratulations and thank you, Devin. You're getting your strawberries at $19. Congratulations and thank you so very much. Oops, only one E, Michael. Devin, I got you written down already. What? All right. We're going to set those over here. Um, okay, let's go ahead and do a textile, shall we? We've got some beautiful chenille here for you. This, in my opinion, is perfect for spring and summer. It is a much more traditional kind of colorway. We do have a condition issue, so I am going to, of course, show you that. We are going to start this piece off at just, are you ready for it? $20. That is right. The total measurement, we are at 102 inches long, 102 inches long by 87 inches wide. 102 inches long, 87 inches wide. It is on this pale canary yellow with the white chenille on that. Is that not gorgeous? The pattern is repeated throughout the entirety. Now, this one does have a scalloped edge at the bottom, okay? That is made to go at the foot of the bed. the condition issue that I want to show you, this is where you would tuck this under the pillow. Right there is the condition issue. Okay? So that you're aware, right here is the condition issue. Otherwise, there's no other rip, there's no other tear, there are no stains on that. Okay? This is the condition issue. I know for some of you, you're like, that's a 5-minute fix. I didn't muss with it. This again is where you would tuck it under the pillows. Okay? But it is in that full pale yellow with that white chenille. We are at 102 inches long, 87 inches wide. 102 inches long, 87 inches wide. As I just showed you, there is that small tear at the top, but otherwise it is in excellent condition. Okay? So whether you would use this as an actual coverlet, whether you would use it for material as just a bed topper, maybe you fold it and put it at the foot of the bed. I just love this color. Okay. I don't know. I feel like you could totally use this in a guise. I mean, the pattern is again a little bit more traditional, and it's a little bit more traditional so far as its gender. If you do want to gender the blanket, it does read a little bit more feminine, but I think given the right accents, it could most certainly be used in a more masculine kind of decor. Yes, Poppy, at 102 inches long and 87 inches wide, it was made to be a full, but it would fit a queen, right? So again, we started it off at just $20. We do have the small rip up at the top, but otherwise in very good condition. All right, I don't see any interest on that one, so we're going to set it to the side. We're going to, oh, nope, I can't read that far away. Trendlin, I see you first at 20. Lana, I see you also at 20. Ladies, thank you for the bids. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown then for you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. All right, I got Linda is in it. Oh, Lana is at 21. Linda is in it at 22. Again, it was 102 inches long, 87 inches wide. There is our sunflower bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate it. Lana, I appreciate your bids. Everyone, of course, I do appreciate the bids. However, pew pew to Miss Linda at 22. Lady, congratulations. Excellent deal. It's coming to you. Appreciate it. Woo. See, it's all nice and everything, but it's getting a little warm. Ain't gonna lie. Okay. All right. What do we want to do next? Oh, what do y'all want to do next? How about we do a rubber face? Let's just go ahead and do it. We're gonna do the Knickerbocker rubber face. I've got fuzz in my mouth now. That's real cute. I am gonna start this one off at $75. Yep. So it is whoosh, Pouting Bear. So he does have his original hand tag. It is, of course, by the Knickerbocker Company. And again, we're going to start this one off at 75. Here he is. What? Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a linen cap, right? So I will say this, overall, he's in very good condition. There is a little, this is nominal matting to the plush, and in my opinion, it seems that he was more stored lying down on his back, hence the matting, because you can see on his tummy and his hands, he's got minimal to no matting at all. The face paint is in really good condition. There is a little bit of paint loss to the perimeter of the ear, okay? I do want to let you know that on the back of the ear, there is this brown stain. Now, I was tempted to take a magic sponge to it. The reason that I didn't is because the vinyl, the rubber, right, it is painted brown. So if you get too aggressive with the magic sponge, it will lift off this paint also. So I left it on there because I was like, you know what? It is on the back, right? But otherwise, he's in great condition. Again, Knickerbocker, it is the pouty face bear. He's like the medium size. They actually made smaller ones. They sold a smaller one. They even made even larger ones than this. But there's no rips, there's no tears, there's no stains to his plush. We do have, of course, the discoloration on the back of this. That's right, Rose. It is a little bit of a birthmark back there on the top of his ear. Okay. He is a sweetheart. I love the blue eyeshadow on them. He is a sad little bear, right? Do I? Oh, Linda's got coffee dyed paper cooking in the sun. Do you remember sun tea? I know we talk about this every year in the summer, but the sun tea, I love the sun tea, right? It's a lost art form. I did not do a measurement on him, so let me get you that real quick. We are at 13 inches tall. He is 13 inches tall. Woo! Plush is in really good condition. Again, we have his little birthmark back there on the back of his ear. Ellen, I got you at 75, lady. Do appreciate it. Really good condition. It's the Knickerbocker Pouty Face Bear or Pouting Bear. Okay. Let's just go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bidend. Mm. Bam, there's our teddy bear bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. Ellen lady, congratulations and thank you again. You're getting your Knickerbocker bear at $75. Girl, you're getting the deals today, sister. Go ahead, get it. Thank you very much. All right, let's set him down there out the way. Let's go ahead and jump over to some more glass, shall we? I've got a statement piece here for you guys. Bloop, bloop, bloop. There's no chips, there's no cracks. Ooh, it's a nice piece of glass. It is a great, as I said, statement piece. Beautiful colorway on this. It measures 8 inches tall. Did I put the start button? No. It measures 8 inches tall with a diameter of 10.5 inches. 8 inches tall, 10.5 inch diameter. And I'm waiting for it to pop up so I can highlight it. There we go. This is Westmoreland. Check out that beauty. So let's go over it again. 8 inches tall. Okay. 8 inches tall. 10.5 inches in diameter. 10.5 inches in diameter. There are no chips. There are no cracks. It does have its Westmoreland stamp. It's so muddled. It's right here in the center. I don't know that I'm going to really try to catch it in a reflection. Kind of, sorta. You see a little bit of rippling right there. That is where the Westmoreland hallmark is. Okay. So it is there. It's very light. It's kind of muddled. It is a molded piece of glass. Very similar to, of course, Fenton's Colonial Blue. Talk about an elevated Easter basket on this one. That is it. Okay. So, like I said, it is a larger piece of glass. We are at 8 inches tall and a total diameter at 10.5 inches. It very much reminds me of a tulip for whatever reason. Like the sculpt very much is very floral to me. I love the color. Again, this would be great for your spring, your summer. If you do like your 4th of July or any of your, if you do like the Americana, the patriotic kind of displays, but use this blue in a non-traditional Christmas. And again, it's an icy blue, so perfect for your winter decors, okay? Oh my gosh, with a flower frog on that, 100%. That would be epic. Use it as a candlescape. Don't put anything in it at all. I think it's a beautiful piece of blue glass. Again, it is Westmoreland with a total height of 8 inches and a total diameter at 10 and a half. We did start it off at 35, but I don't see any interest in this one either today. So I'm going to set it to the side and we're going to keep moving. All right, I'm going to scratch that off. All right, let's do bloop, bloop. All right. Let's do another antique book. I'm going to start this one off at $10. Okay, this one is really interesting because it was what I believe was a school text. Well, not a school textbook, but it was used in studies. So the original copyright on this one is 1897. Okay. However, this publication was from 1900. All right. So 1900, we are at 123 years old. It's got a green faux leather cover. It is, of course, Milton's Select Poems. There is your spine. There's no rips, there's no tears, there's no stains to it. The binding is still nice and tight. What I meant by it is that there are lots of different notations that are marked throughout the book. Well, hello, Ziggity Zag. Thank you for being here. So we've got tons of pencil marks. There are things that have been underlined. There have been things that have been notated in the margins. And that just was really charming to me. You can kind of see some of them here. I love the fact, I know the shape is phenomenal for being 123 years old. But I really love the fact that, this book has got character, it's got a history to it. It was used in a school course, or maybe somebody was just really in love with Milton's poems, and they did all of the different notations in it, which to me kind of signals that it really was more so for study. It is a small book, right? It does have a plain exterior. It really truly does. But what it holds on the interior is really what makes it special. Again, this was somebody's that they studied out of. There's something special to me about that. And it really just sold me on the book, right? There are a couple of black and white. These do look to be steel cut lithographs, okay? But I love the pencil marks in the margins, right? So again, there are some illustrations. There's not a ton, but for me, again, it was all about those pencil marks. So original copyright was 1897. However, our copyright to our book here was 1900. Again, you're seeing more notations on the front and in the back. There is Milton, the man, the myth, the legend. Hello, Lorna. Thank you for joining me today. Again, our copyright 19, what was that? 1897, though our publication here is at 1900. Binding is nice and tight. It is a green faux leather exterior, nondescript, but it's what's on the inside that really does count with this one. All right, KB. EE is in it at 12. Ladies, thank you for your bids. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. Wow. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Blue, blue, blue. Ellen's holding it at 13. KBEE has got her just in case of 17. There is our book bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Ooh, look at all those notes. My goodness, they went ham on that section. There's a map, too. Oh well. So Ellen, I appreciate your bids. KBEE with that just in case is 17. Lady, congratulations and thank you. You're getting the book for $14. Do appreciate ya. Get you written down here. All right, let's look on. All right, what do we want to do next? Let's do a vintage toy. These are really fun. You know what? I'm just gonna switch it up like this. I'm just gonna do it as a choice since I started them both at the same. So this will be choice. You can choose one, you can choose both. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk. Well, I'll show you the two choices and then we can look at them a little bit further. So you will choose between these vintage paper dolls. One is from 1969. I don't think I have a date on the other one. Okay, Vicky here in her original box, little paper doll. She is copyrighted 1966. Okay. And then we have the Flatsy paper dolls again in their original box. These ladies are copyrighted 1969. Okay. Let's talk about Vicky here again in the original packaging. Super cute. You, of course, are going to get the paper doll. Now, she is on a thicker cardstock. Okay. Notice she's a little shiny there. And I'm looking, I don't know where her stand is. It's probably buried at the, here it is. It is buried at the bottom. Miss Laurent, I got you at 15, lady. So she does have her little plastic O-ring. You kind of put her there in the center to get her to stand. So she's got like that shiny. And what you do with her outfits, and this thing is filled, is you just kind of take and rub the outfit across the doll to create static electricity, and that will then get the clothes. Look at her. Look at her little guitar. And that's what gets the clothes to stay on. So the stand is included, and the box is filled with little Miss Vicky's clothes here. Let's just pull out a random one. This is cute, y'all. Got to build up the static electricity. Yeah, we do. Get her clothes to stay on. This one's really cute. Look at her. Her little pink scarf with her little, those are ladybugs that you're seeing on her blouse. And of course, she's got her little flare pink, but they do stay on there pretty good. I always felt like they never stay on, right? Oh, look at this. Let's see if I can get this one to stay on. This is one heck of a short little raincoat. I think she probably would have had pants. Don't know where the pants are. But look at that little raincoat with the hood on there. So that is Miss Vicky, again, filled with her clothes. She does have her plastic ring that will get her to stand. So if you want to display her, you can certainly do that. And you just pop the cardboard right in between those two little slots, and little Miss Vicky will stand up, no problem whatsoever. So that is choice number one. Okay. Again, Vicky is copyrighted 1966. Let's talk about our choice number two, which is the Flatsy Girls. Now, this does say that it has 3 dolls somewhere on here, 70 pieces of clothing. I will tell you this, I dropped one and left it at the antique mall, and I didn't notice it until I was editing the video. Um, so these girls, just like Vicky, they do have the plastic rings. All 3 of the rings are included in this, but we are going to get Miss Candy Flatsy. Okay, Candy. You are going to get Philly Flatsy. And last but not least, you're going to get Sandy Flatsy. And you're going to get, like I said, all of the O-rings. So all of the O-rings are blue, but you get all 3. But a box filled with the Flatsy Girls clothing. Now, each of the Flatsy Girls has the same body, so the clothes are all universal. One outfit will fit on one, will fit on 2, will fit on all 3. So just as an example, that is darling. Oh, look at that little dress on her. That's cute. with a little rouging there on the torso. All right, so I think Vicky, lady, you are the only bid we've got. Again, this will be for choice. You can do the three Flatsy girls with a box filled of clothing, or, and the three plastic rings to make them stand, of course. Or you can choose Miss Vicky with her magic clothes. Okay? So let's go ahead and let's do the countdown for you. This again will be for choice. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Hello, Cheryl. How are you doing today? I know. I see, like, even in the video, I was like, did I drop something? And I was looking, I was like, no, I didn't. Because it clung to one of the books on the side. Ruth the Bee, there's our Dolly bid end. Denise lady, I do appreciate you coming in after, but it was after the bid end. Maybe I will tell you what. How do we? So, Vicky, you get first pick at 15. Denise, if Vicky doesn't pick the one that you want for 15, you can have the other one. How about that? So, Vicky, or maybe she wants both. I don't know. Vicky, which one or both would you like at $15 each? You let me know, lady. Do you want flatsies or do you want, well, of course, she gonna go for Vicky. Miss Vicky Laurent is getting Vicky at 15. So, I mean, Denise, I don't know. At 15, were you going for the flatsies? Denise, do you want flatsies? You let me know. I mean, she does spell her name a little differently. I'm just saying, but it's what counts. Denise was going for flatsies. So, Denise, guess what? I'm going to get you flatsies then at 15. Boom. Everybody's a winner. How about that? So, 15 to Miss Denise. I can't write Denise H because we got two. We got two Denise H's. All right. Let's see here. Let's do this piece because I really, really like this piece. I'm excited to see what you guys think of it. Okay, I'm just getting myself a little more organized here is all. Alrighty. Let's do this. We're going to start this piece off at 35. There are no condition issues. It has its original hand tag and it is in working condition, okay? It is this music box, okay? So it is a Pierrot. It is in a brass finish. This is a JB Hirsch. So we do have the original hand tag on this one, okay? I have not removed it. Have not removed it. We do have our JB Hirsch insignia here on the back. As I said, it is a music box, so it stands on here and then you spin it. Now, it is a Pierrot that you are seeing, and he holds three balloons. The balloons are clear, and they are actually made out of lucite, okay? We have a total height on this piece of 8 1/4 inches tall. Indigo, I got you at 35. So it is at 8 1/4 inches tall, and our base, the diameter is at 4.5 inches tall. JB Hirsch did a number of very high-end sculpts. Now, like I said, it is in working condition. Let me get this hand tag kind of tucked up in here so that way it doesn't interfere. There we go. So obviously we just set it. Carmen, I got you in at 40. I love it. So it does rotate. The music does play. It's in really good vintage condition. I love this piece. I have a couple of JB Hirsch pieces. Very collectible, very desirable. These were luxury goods back in the day. Phenomenal sculpt and detail to the Pierrot, but you've got great accenting and detailing on the music box. Again, it does spin and it does play its music. This is perfect, of course, for the desk. I am, see if it will, can you hear the music? Oh, so there you have it, guys. I do think it is "Send in the Clowns," but it is so melodic, and I love like the slower melody to it. I think it makes it a little bit more haunting, and I think it just kind of it goes with the overall vibe of the piece a little bit better. Like if it was too chirpy and sunny, like it just wouldn't go with the piece. But again, it isn't a JB Hirsch original with the hand tag still attached, never been removed, lucite clear balloons. The wires are all intact. He is in great functional working condition. Ladies, thank you for the bids. Carmen is in it at 50 now. I've caught up to, let me go ahead and give you the measurement. To the top of the balloon, we are at 8 and 1/4 inches. The diameter on the base, trying not to sneeze, is at 4.5 inches. And let's go ahead and start your countdown. So here we go: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. There he is. It's a little haunting there if you get too close to him, but I like it. All right, so Carmen's got high bid at 50. Indigo with your just in case is 65. That means you're, oh, there is our clown. He's a Pierrot. He's a Pierrot. Bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate it. Carmen lady, I really appreciate it. You had high bid at 50. However, with that just in case of 65 at 51, Indigo, congratulations and thank you. You're getting your JB Hirsch music box at $51. Excellent piece. Thank you so much. And I'm going to get you written down. Indigo mouse. All right, let's set you right over here. Ooh, what is that? Lucite candles are trying to make them roll away. Um, where are we at? Ooh, we're really making good time today. Let's do this piece. Little or German, my goodness, Germany, Austria, so many foreign countries. We're going to start this next piece off at $25. This is a German piece of porcelain that has been fully glazed. There are no chips, there are no cracks, there is no damage to this piece at all. Okay, it is the Fair Pigs, and they're driving at you. Look at these two, joy riding in there. So it is the German Fair Pigs. There is a great variety of different sculpts that have been done with these guys. I love the little carriage car that they're in. It's in really good condition. Oh, I knew she was going to go for it. Miss Becca, get it, lady. So no chips, no cracks, no nothing on these two little cuties. Okay, look at that. Really good condition. You see them, like I said, in a variety of sculpts. They really started with like little change purses, was something that they were really known for. Let's talk about it. So the height to the back of the little carriage here, we're at 2 and 5/8 inches. 2 and 5/8 inches. We have a total length at 5.5 inches. 5.5 inches. So this is a larger fair pig piece. Typically, they're about half that size. Kim, you've got to enjoy the German pigs. They're so sassy. They're always up to different kinds of things. A lot of like outhouses were really popular with them. Wash days were really popular with pigs ain't flying yet, but they can drive. That is right. So again, it is a German fair pig. Okay, no chips, no cracks. There's no condition issues. We have a total height of 2 and 5 in oh my lord, 2 and 5/8 inches at its height. At its longest, we are at 5.5 inches. At its longest, we're at 5.5 inches. All right, Becca is in it to win it at 25. No condition issues. And let's go ahead and start the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Okay, Becca, I got your just in case of 30. There is our piggy bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate you, lady. Becca, congratulations. It's coming to you at $25. Thank you so much. You got quite the collection going there, lady. You got your one more, a good one too. That's a big one too. Congratulations and thank you. Set him right over here. All right. Um, let's do some more shakers. Oops, Michael, I'm typing in the same thing twice. I'm going to start these guys off at $20. You, of course, are going to get the set. Now, they do not have their corks in them, okay? They are, in fact, the little devil salt. These are salt and pepper shakers. I thought they were figurines when I had first picked them up. Now the red cold paint and the spaghetti is in great condition. Hello, vintage and vino. However, on the one playing the fiddle, he has been repaired. Okay, this has been repaired. The fiddle has been repaired. Do you see the line right there? So this has been repaired. I just want to point that out to you so that you are fully aware of that, okay? Um, when I bought them, it was indicated that it was repaired. When they were being wrapped, it popped off. So I have since gone back in and had to repair them again. This time I was talking about it the other day, the glass glue that Richard uses. So that is on there like nobody's business right now. But the fiddle has been, or pardon me, the bow has been repaired. Jamie, I see you first at shoot. Jamie was first. Okay, but Rose is at 25. Ladies, thank you so much. The one playing the flute, there's no condition issues. The red cold paint on these two is really good. A lot of times, that's certainly something that you do have to keep in mind when you're looking for like the little devils is that red cold paint. It's kind of like Santa Claus, though, too. That red cold paint is constantly just wanting to slip off. So, little flute player here, really good condition. Our little violin player, overall good condition, though he does have a repair to his little harp right there. And I hope, yes, so I do think that that is coming across pretty clear for you. Okay. So naturally, it is for the set. They are salt and pepper shakers, but gosh darn if they don't make excellent little figurines. So Rose is in it at 25. You guys, thank you for the bids. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it began. The devil went down to Georgia. That's immediately what I thought of too, especially with our little violinist or our fiddler player. Get your own little devil band happening here. All right. There is our devilish bid end. I don't know, but I will check for you. It smells like permanent markers, like the old school permanent markers. You know what I'm saying? Like those fumes. It's identical to that smell. Thank you, Ruthie B, for our devil bid and Rose. Thank you for confirming you're still in it. at 25. It is still an excellent deal, even for just the one. Thank you so much, Miss Rose Blue, at $25. They are coming to you. I'll get you written down. All right. Set those right over here. Let's do some statement glass, shall we? It's a big old piece. Yes, it is. We're going to start this one off at $80. It is an antique piece of Fenton glass. It is a clear opalescent. It is, in fact, the single horn E-Perm. Okay? There are no condition issues to this piece at all. Alrighty? It measures at its height 10.5 inches. 10.5 inches. It is in that quilted pattern. So you have the hobnail inside of the diamond. This is an unstamped piece of Fenton. I'm going to go ahead and remove the horn. There is an air bubble, so there is technically an inclusion in the glass, the air bubble right there. But again, we are clear opalescent. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Shawn. Is in it at 80. Appreciate it. It is very pretty. I love the clear opalescent because, again, like with your milk glass, clear glass. Janet, I got you also in it at 80. Thank you, ladies. It is year round. It's elegant. It's sophisticated. I do love some colored glass, that is for sure. My favorite is most certainly this white with the opalescent. I think there is a certain elegance to the piece. Ladies, I do appreciate the bids. Um, it ain't going anywhere. It's going to go in just about everywhere. Sean is holding it at 90. Thank you, Denise. I got your 80 or math 85. Janet is in it at 95. And let's go ahead and take a look at our horn. So again, the pattern that you're seeing on the compote itself is mirrored here on the horn. You don't like you just don't need anything with it. You don't need anything with it. You can put something in there if you're really feeling it. Thank you guys for the bids. I really truly do appreciate it. You can most certainly put something in here if you would like, but she doesn't need anything put in her. She's a statement all on her own, right? She's elegant, she's classic, she's timeless. It's going to go in with any decor, most certainly. Sean, thank you. Janet, I appreciate you ladies for putting in your bids. Really and truly, no condition issues. There are no chips. There are no cracks. And again, our total height to the top of our single horn E-Perm is at 10.5 inches tall. 10.5 inches tall, right? Oh, but you're right. Yes, lilacs would be very lovely in here. Okay, we can put lilacs in here. Let's go ahead and do that, right? So, Melissa, you can put whatever you want. You can put whatever you want in here. You don't have to put anything in here. That's totally up to you, right? So we do have that antique Fenton single clear glass with opalescent E-Perm. AC Fenton is in it at 130. Let's go ahead and start the countdown, guys. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Not even any flea bites. There's not even flea bites on the E-Perm, or pardon me, the horn. So of course you're going to get both pieces even. There's no choice. You don't have to choose between the horn. You don't have to choose the compo. You're getting both for one money today. Stop it. There is our diamond bid end. That's right. She is a sparkler. You could put your diamonds in there. I don't think she would mind if she held your diamonds, your precious stones, your sapphires, your rubies, your emeralds. She won't mind if you put in your stones. That's what she told me. She whispered it. You just didn't hear it. Okay. Thank you, Ruthie, for the bid, and I do appreciate it. So, oh, I shouldn't. Okay. Um. So AC had high bid at 130. Sean holding it at 131. But then AC came in. Girl, you got it this time, right before that bid. Oh, Denise had a one. I'm assuming that's 151. Well, okay, so AC, congratulations and thank you. You're getting your single horn EPERN at $153. I really appreciate that, lady. Thank you so very much and congratulations. She was like, if there was any time to get this internet figured out, it was on this piece, right? Congratulations again. Do appreciate it. Okay. All right. Well, if you guys are in the mood, let's go ahead and let's do another rubber face, shall we? It is that time, okay? It is that time. This is a vintage Rushton. It is in overall good condition. Now, there is a condition issue, but it doesn't affect the plush itself, okay? All right, let's get it straightened out. All right, we're gonna put in the start. We're going to start this little lover here off at 125. It is a harder to get rushed in, okay? This ain't no Santa Claus. Oh, no, it ain't. It is our Rushton pony, okay? Look at the hooves are even vinyl. So we've got all of our hooves. There's no rips, there's no tears, there's no stains to the plush. There is, however, this is a felt saddle. There is tattering to the saddle, okay? So there is tattering to the saddle. She does still have, or it does still have its jingle bells. It's really hard to get it, but there is tattering to the saddle, okay? So I just want to let you be aware of that. Here you're seeing a loose piece. This is actually a stirrup that got pinned on. So there is tattering to the stirrup. We have a white yarn mane. We've got a folded like vinyl ear. Look at that face. Look at that face. So both of the ears are there. The ears are not stained. There's no gouging. Look at that. And of course, he is like a little paint. Cole, I got you first. Okay, I got you also blue at 125. I'm seeing Cole first. He is a sweetheart. Now, you could probably get a doll stand to hold him up as such. It was actually made to lay down. Okay, so the pony was made to lay down. The original Rushton tag is still on there. This is not a very glamorous one, I will say that. Like, it's just very plain. But he does have his jingle bells. Oh, he's got his yarn tail. So again, if you're handy with like a needle and thread or a sewing machine, you probably could fix up the saddle back here. I'm not, so I didn't. Okay. Oh, Miss Barb is getting in on the oops. Miss Barb is getting in on the action. You guys, thank you for the bids. Again, he is a harder one to get. He's got the white mane, the white tail. The plush is in really good. Let's get up close and personal. Plush is in really good condition. But like I said, it's there, but it needs to be stitched back up. His little saddle and collar, right? There's the actual saddle part, right? He is adorable. But I just wasn't loving and appreciating him. So I thought, you know what? It's better that he goes to somebody that will love and better appreciate him. So again, he's a little booty shot. He's a little paint pony, right? And we've got Miss Barb is in it at 127. It is your Rushton rubber face pony. And let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Blue, I got your just in case, lady. Who's it going to be? Probably from the 60s. Ooh, Cole ain't playing around. Get it, Cole. Uh-oh. Oh, there is our pony bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. You guys, I do appreciate your bids. Barb, thank you so much, lady. Blue threw in her just in case of 175. However, Mr. Cole is going to be the new winner of the Rushton pony. So he is going to get fixed up and he'll be in all kinds of brand new, if not better than new condition. Cole, congratulations and thank you, sir. You're getting your pony and I don't know how much. 176. 176, Cole. He is coming to you. I do appreciate it. Excellent deal. They only got one listed on eBay right now. Hmm. All right, let's set him down here. All right, let's go from that. Let's just let's just hard right. We're going to go to some Fenton glass again because why not? That's just how we're going to do it. We're going to go from Fenton to Kitschy Toys back to Fenton glass, keeping you on your toes. You never know what to expect here. Now, this is a traditional piece. It is I think it is beautiful. Again, I'm telling you, this stuff is making a comeback. Keep your eye out for it. It is the Fenton Hobnail Milk Glass Vase. It is not stamped. Okay, so we know it's 1970 or earlier. Beautiful condition, no chips, no cracks. We are at 11 inches tall. 11 inches tall, and that's to the top of the ruffle here. Okay. Miss Pamela Whammon. This is a good one. It's got that nice pointy hobnail. Look at that. Right? Love it. Give yourself a hand massage, a foot massage, maybe a back massage. I don't know. It's your vintage to do with whatever it is that you want to do with it. It's yours. What you do with it in the privacy of your own home, it's not my business. It's not my business. No, it's not. So again, 11 inches tall, no chips, no cracks, beautiful milk glass. It is year round. It's classic. It's white. It's going to go, of course, with anything. Ziggity is in it at 22. No stamp, no Fenton stamp, 1970 or earlier. I just love it. It's great to press your hands in. It really does give you a great massage. It is a hefty one. It's got a great statement to it. Whether you leave it plain, maybe you put some flowers in there. Some tulips would be beautiful, of course, now that we're into spring. Some daffodils, I think, would go beautiful in this one. All right. So ACSU, oh, AC said, wait a minute, I just got my fingers confused. AC is in it at 35 and no chips, no cracks. The height, again, 11 inches. And let's go ahead, you guys, and start the countdown. Get it, Janet. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Oh, Sybil upped it. Oh, Pammy's got the just in case of 40. Sybil's got the first 40. Janet's going in and at 45. It's a race to the finish. Karen said, "No more, girl. You just got to build you a new bookcase, a new shelf. Go ahead." Unicorn bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, of course, for your bids. However, congratulations and thank you again, Janet. AC Fenton lady, you're getting another piece of Fenton. This one's coming to you for 45. Congratulations and thank you. And I will get you written down again. Okay, moving right along. I'm gonna have to bring this lovely lady back. She is from 1957. She is dated, so we know the exact date on this piece. I am gonna start her off at 25. There is a condition issue. However, she is still super collectible. Okay. It is a Lefton piece. So we have our Geo Z Lefton, again, 1957. And we do have, of course, the foil sticker on that one. All right. The condition issue is back here. She had a sash. You can see that that sash is now missing. So that piece is gone. She is the moon goddess figurine. So she's got her little crescent moon there with the little face in the moon on her hair, but she displays beautifully. I love the graceful movement to the figure, almost like she's dancing. She's kind of standing on the moon here. So very hard to get series. Yes, there is a condition issue. You don't actually see it, but sad but true. But again, there is a sash that has been broken back here. But again, I think it's a beautiful piece regardless, and she displays beautifully. Okay. Pummels is in it at 25. Do appreciate it. Let me get you a measurement. I didn't measure this one. My apologies. So we're at 4.5 inches tall. 4.5 inches tall. Okay. You know what this goes great with? The milk glass, right? Give you that whole moon vibe, super celestial there. It makes those pastel blues pop out a little bit better. Okay. So, oops, 4.5 inches tall. It is a Lefton, dated 1957, and she is our moon goddess. All right. So Pummels is in it at 25, and let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I like her a lot. She sure is pretty. There is our crescent moon bid end. Thank you yet again, Miss Ruthie B. Pummels, congratulations and thank you, lady. You are getting your moon goddess here at just $25. Congratulations. Appreciate it. All right. Let's move right along. How about we do some pressed glass? It is a little powder dish. This one's pretty fancy. These guys are great, collectible. I love this one. We're going to start this one off at $25. Look at that powder dish. So again, we do have the pressed glass, okay? It's not super sharp, so we know it's not cut. But we do have that metal, that spelter lid on the top. I love this lid. The pass-through here, there's no condition issues at all. We don't have any chips. We don't have any cracks. Lisa says hello. They heard you. Um, he's creeping. Goodbye. Thank you, Barbara, for your bid of 25. Beautiful Art Nouveau style to it. It's a little bit more unusual just given that we do have our finger pull up here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Again, it is clear glass. There's no chips. There are no cracks to this piece whatsoever. These are quite collectible. I think we can all see why. These are great on a vanity, on a shelf. You know, you could put your cotton swabs in here. This is a larger one. The measurement, I apologize because I did only measure it with the lid on. To the top of the handle here, we're at 5.5 inches. You guys, thank you for the bids. I do appreciate it. The total height on the jar, we are at 3.5 inches and a diameter, no, pardon me, a diameter of 5.5. So 5.5 inches wide. So again, it is a larger jar. Okay. All right. Let me catch up to you guys. Thank you for your bids. Miss Barbara is holding it at 33. I will get a picture of the paperweight flower garden. I promise. I'll post it on Instagram and here to YouTube on the community tab. So you'll get that photo twice. Okay. So no chips, no cracks. Miss Barbara is in it to win it at 33. Ladies, thank you for the bids. No condition issue to the pot metal lid here. Let me show you the interior. Okay. And let's go ahead and start your countdown. So here we go: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. All right, Miss Lopez is getting, oop. Barbara threw in her just in case. Miss Gloria Boyd, she got her just in case in there too. Miss Gloria is holding it at 39. There is our rainbow bid. And thank you, Ruth B. Get it, lady. Oh, Barbara, your additional just in case came in right afterwards. I do appreciate it. So 38, but a 39 to Miss Gloria Boyd. Gloria, congratulations and thank you, lady. You're getting a beautiful piece. I'm kind of jealous. I might have considered holding on to it, but I behaved. I put it on sale. I know it's going to a good home. Gloria, lady, it's coming to you. Thank you. All right, we are quickly rounding the corner to 4 with just 6 items left. What would you guys like to see? Do you want to see a toy? Do you want to see some ephemera? Or do you want to see some our last linen? What do you think? I'm gonna let you decide. And the first comment that I see when I come back, I'm gonna get some coffee. It's right back here, but uh-huh. We still got some good stuff, you guys. Sure do. All right, what do I see? I see paper. I see paper. So that's what we'll do it in. Karen says paper, Poppy says linen, and Debbie says toy. So we're gonna go paper, linen, toy. How about that? That's exactly how we're gonna do it. That coffee is hot. Okay, let's do this. This is a big old piece of paper. We're gonna start it off at $20. Memories like the corner of our mind. Misty watercolor memories. This is going to bring many of you back to the day. It certainly brought me back into the day. You see that? Talk about some entertainment. It is the fall and winter. Yeah, fall and winter 1959 Sears catalog. Fall and winter, fall and winter. Now there is a little tattering back here to the back. Okay. There is some wrinkling to the paper on the spine, if you can barely read it. But overall, you guys, the condition on this, it is so fantastic and fabulous. There are, of course, black and white, but there are plenty of full color advertisement. Well, not a, but catalog pictures. So you know it runs the gamut. And on this one, you know what? I used to work at Sears too, way back in the day. Way back in the day. But you guys know what it's all about. It's the classic Sears catalog. Again, this is the fall and ooh, there we go. It's the fall and winter of 1959. I mean, there's even fireplaces. We've got our hurricane lamps. Everybody needs that lamp. Of course you do. Oh my goodness. Look at all of this. These are great reference guides though too. You know what I mean? You've got there's another little card to mail away in. Debbie, I got you in it at 20, but look at those fabrics. Oof, golly. Like that polyester, make you sweat just sitting on it. Tons of furniture, tons of clothing. You've got the kitchen. I'm going to hold it like this. I know that the images aren't going to be the best this way, but it makes it a lot easier to kind of flip through. Black and whites, full colors. We got the men's, we got the ladies, we got the kids, we got the home, we got the garden, we got the fireplace, we got the kitchen, we got the shoes, the outerwear. Okay, that's a horrible showing of it. We there. Oh, look at these. I really like these songs. I want to look at the songs quick. Does anybody mind? Lillian's at 21. Debbie's at 25. Janet is at 30. These are some oh my gosh, look what it just flipped open to. I love these socks. I feel like I would want one of all of them. Oh, where am I? I love those socks. Now it flipped all of these pages. Look at the little kids' snow. Look at that. Is that not adorable or what? The little hats. Oh my gosh. It's so good. So good. Did any of y'all remember having to dress this way? Again, it's fall, winter. Oh, you saw her poodle blouse there, or poodle sweater. Fall, winter, 1959. It is a Sears catalog. I mean, this is hours of entertainment looking through this. All of the different textiles, the girdles, all of the different textiles, the patterns, the home furnishings. It's just such a time capsule to be able to go through and to look at this. Look at those shoes. Ugh, so boring, right? Purses, coats, furs. You got the whole thing. It's a big old catalog, big old catalog. All right, we got Lillian is in it at 32. You guys, thank you for the bids. Fall and Winter 1959. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and gentleman's jackets. He's got the denim on denim look. Get it. Oh, glowy girl, how you doing out there? She just couldn't resist. There's our clothing bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. Chloe, I appreciate you coming in there, lady. Thank you, everyone, of course, for your bids. Chloe had high bid at 35, and Miss Gutierrez came in with her just in case of 50. So, Debbie, congratulations and thank you again. At 36, you are getting your 1959 Sears catalog out. Like, that's a lot of minutes looking through this thing, right? Thank you, Debbie. All right, I got you written down. Let's go ahead and move along. So we said paper, linen, and then toy. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. This next one, this linen, is the largest linen that I have ever sold. Okay. And I was selling a chenille the other week, and somebody said, "Did you ever find one with a tag?" And I said, "I found one with the tag once, but it was like it was there, but it was so washed off I couldn't read who it was." Well, y'all, this next one, are you ready? Are you sitting down for this? It is a vintage with its original tag. The measurement, are you ready for this? 140 inches long, 140 inches long. It will fit a king. I'm dead serious. 140 inches long, and it is 106 inches wide. I said it. 140 inches long, 106 inches wide. It is fringed on 3 out of the 4 sides. The measurement does not include the fringe, doesn't include the fringe. So you're getting about another 10 inches if you were to count the fringe. It is a vintage yellow popcorn chenille coverlet. This thing is gorgeous. It is in excellent condition. There are no rips, there are no tears, there are no stains. It is in a beautiful canary yellow. It is in a monochromatic colorway. I'm going to do my very best. This is more of the popcorn, okay? Did I mention that this was 140 inches long by 106 inches wide? So you're seeing the pattern. It is repeated throughout the entirety of the blanket, okay? It is fringed. I did not include the fringe in the measurement, okay? This thing is big. It will definitely fit any bed that you have. Whether you have a king, a California king, it will most certainly fit a queen. It'll fit a couple of twins. Oh, wait, is it upside down? Yes. Let me get it to look at that. Is that color not gorgeous or what? I love this monochromatic look to it. It almost has like these mountains that are walking, and then it's got like these flowers in there. I don't even know what's going on, but I love it. I love this coverlet. I really did want to keep it. Now, of course, that I have it folded up. Am I going to be able to find the tag? Yes, I found it. Did I mention how big this thing was? So, it is a Bates George Washington's Choice. The tag is still on there, you guys. Let's see if I can get it to. It's kind of like, I don't like how they did it, but there is the Bates George Washington Choice. It's still on there. It's still on there. I've never, I mean, like I said, normally it's printed on, this is like the embroidered on tag. So it really held up. Nobody cut it off. I mean, look at this thing. It's gorgeous. This is the back, by the way. But do you see that? Look at the pattern. So it's like this mountain, these mountains with the flowers on it. I just can't even. And look at that fringe. It's gorgeous. Love the color. I mean, this is totally a practical blanket. I mean, it really truly is. Is it showing okay for you guys? Annette, get it, girl. 75. I appreciate the bid, you guys. Again, this is 140 inches by 106. It does not include the fringe. Okay? It does not include the fringe. It's going to fit whatever you want it to fit. It sure will. Like, okay? But wait, there's more. Look at this. Look at this. It's insane. It's just insane. I love it. Okay. So Miss Annette is in it at 75. Let's go. Jody, I appreciate you being in, lady. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. No rips, no tears, no stains. You're not going to have to repair it. You're going to have to launder it. Again, it is fringed on three sides. The measurement does not include the fringe. Okay? Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, look at this. Look at the center. 2, 1, bit end. Is the starburst showing? Do you see the starburst in the center? Whoosh. That thing is it's a workout. Lord have mercy. Woo! Popcorn bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. Oh, it's gotten crazy out there. Go ahead, you guys. All right, let's do it. So, Miss Annette was in it at 75. Really appreciate your bids, you guys. Linda came in at 100. Thank you so much. Oh, Annette 120. Oh, Linda just threw it down. Linda said 135. Linda, congratulations and thank you. You guys, thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. Girl, it's hot. It really is. Oh, the door's shut on me. That's why. I don't have the air flowing in. All right. Let's do it. Linda Lady at 135. Congratulations. It is coming to you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you guys so very much. Linda Lady, way too. Don't knock yourself out trying to make the bed with it now, okay? Do your aerobics before you have to. You knock somebody out, you do one of those with it, you go boom, knock them out. Knock them out, Linda. All right. Then we said toy. Um, you want to do a surprise item? Did I even mark this down? Where's it at? Yes, I did. It's right here. Now we'll do the toy. Congratulations. Thank you again, Linda. Yay. that was a phenomenal find though, right? I've never found one that big before. So that was a cool thing to find. I know when I found it, I didn't think it was that big, and I was like, this is really big. Like, oh, it's definitely a queen. Like it was one of those things like I didn't even have to measure it. I was like, this is a queen for sure. And then I started to unfold it and I was like, because normally I can get a queen, like I can hold it above my head, and I was like, this is not a queen. This is like crazy. Okay. We're going to do our next item off at $25 if anybody is interested. Now, it's in really good condition. It is missing its original box. So you're going to get it to come in this, okay? It's like a little salad container. So yeah, it's going to come in that because I bought it that way and I thought it was brilliant. They are puzzle blocks, okay? So the blocks are complete too, by the way. These are wood blocks with the paper lithograph. So let me tell you what, these blocks are in excellent condition. Okay, so you have a six-sided block and you put them together to form puzzles. The beauty of it is that they do have their picture cards. It doesn't have its original box, but they do have the picture cards. You're going to get, they have all six of the picture cards too. My goodness, excuse me. So, number one, we've got Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. So, this is one of the six images. Are you ready? We're going to keep going. Two. Oh, it's Little Red Riding Hood. Is that not the cutest little, oh my gosh, a Little Red Riding Hood? Do you not love that version? The wolf looks really friendly. Like he's totally there to like help her. Thank you, ladies, for your bid. That's two. Number three, we've got Cinderella. I don't know. Cinderella's like, oh, he's like, oh, Cinderella. She's looking like, I don't really know. Image number four is this Rumpelstiltskin? Like the spinning wheel, don't you think? Oh no, it's Sleeping Beauty, Michael. Sleeping Beauty. She's about to prick her finger there. Number five. Now the image, there's a piece missing here, but I think you'll be able to get the idea. I think this is the Billy Goat's Gruff. Is it? I could be wrong. I don't know what this one is. And the last but not least, Hansel and Gretel. Look, there's the parents just totally ditching them in the forest. So these are the original pictures that you would make. So you can, start to lay your blocks out according to it. The blocks are complete. The images are all complete, except for there is a piece missing out of this one. Again, I think it's the Billy Goat's Gruff. I don't know for sure. But the blocks are, these blocks are in excellent condition. I mean, they really truly are, you guys. They're like not tattered or anything like that. Let's go ahead and just pull out a couple more so you can kind of see. But look at that. Oh, there's one. We're starting to build it. Really good condition. Oh, there's part of Sleeping Beauty, the witch, you see. But you see how it works, right? So they are wood blocks with the paper lithograph on there. They are in really good condition. I don't know the age of them. I'm going to say they're 30s, 40s, not like the 1800s ones. And that's just given the subject matter. It could be wrong. They could be older. Okay. But you get the whole shebang. Obviously, it's missing its original box, but the blocks, the condition that they're in, plus the images, stop it. So Miss Jody Loves History Glass and Cats has got high bid at 40. Ladies, thank you for the bids. And let's go ahead and start the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I know it's the condition though that really sold me. on those. Ooh, Annette throwing in her just in case. Okay. Annette, I got you, girl. I know it's I'll see you. I'll see how you doing it. There is our puzzle bid and thank you, Ruthie B. Appreciate you, lady. Sash girl, you tried to pew pew. However, Miss Annette had that just in case of 66. So at 56, Miss Annette, congratulations and thank you. You're getting your puzzle blocks. That's a good get, lady. Good get. All right, got you written down. No, I don't. Mostly have you written down. Okay. Now, of course, I took the blocks out. I mean, how good, though? These blocks just fit in that salad container like nobody's business. And how nice was the vendor, yet again, to make a color copy? That's not the, that came out of the uranium glass place in Holly. Isn't that? Okay. Let's do, how about we go back to that order? How about we go paper? Oh, I don't have any other textiles. Well, okay. Let's go back to paper. Where am I at? This is so super cool. It is so super special. I absolutely love it. It is handmade, okay, which is why I absolutely love it. All right. It is 1907, give or take, okay? 1907, give or take a year. All right. We're going to start this next piece off at $15, okay? So, it is this binder. This is like a linen that's been adhered to a cardboard. And then it's got like this, I don't know. It's almost like a rope, a cording of some sort in the brown. And it says newspaper clippings. Okay. Listen, they even put the little cording around the spine and then they tied it with this little yellow ribbon. Now, it is in delicate condition, not going to lie to you, but it is filled with newspaper clippings from 1907, 1906 to 1908. And I mean, y'all, it is filled with different things. I mean, it runs the gamut. Here we've got a Whitman's Pleasure Island chocolates. Like, what? Okay. Again, this little thing here, this is a prayer. It says, ye are my witness. What's this? This one here. It says Lenten regulations after. Nay, no touch of the hand and no glance of the eye. The things that have been are forever gone by. We are parted forever, not even the dead are so far out of reach as a woman that's wed. That was unexpected. I'm just reading it. That's what it said. So these are actually envelopes, and there are like, I can't, this says cakes. I swear that's what that says is cakes. I could be wrong. You know, it's hard to read their script from back in the day. Um, this one says goodbye. So there's lots of poetry in there. Again, 1907. Well, let me do it like this. 1906 to 1908 is when they're dated. So we have a little poem, Goodbye. We say it for an hour or for years. We say it smiling, say it choked with tears. We say it coldly, say it with a kiss. And yet we have no other word than this, goodbye. We have no dearer word for our heart's friend, for him whose journeys to the world's far end and scars our soul with going. Thus we say, as unto him who steps but o'er our way, goodbye, but etc. Okay. But it is filled with all of these newspaper clippings. Oh, here's pineapple sherbet. Sure, because why not? This looks like, I don't know, that's just a random piece. This says diamonds, jewelers, etc. Diamonds! On the back, it says, in spite of the funny man. Theater hats aren't always high in spite of the funny man, and country chaps are sometimes fly in spite of the funny man. Her father's dog is not always wild. Sometimes you'll find a well bred child, and mother in laws are sometimes mild in spite of the funny man. That's what it says on the back, right? I love these kind of things. I mean, I I don't know. Crocheting? Crocheting. I don't know, y'all. But again, it's totally handmade. Prepaid dynamite traps. Nice. The Day of Dreams. Again, there's a lot of poetry in here, but I love things like this. That one's 1908. So again, '06 to '08. Okay. Those 3 years is when. But just, it is filled, you guys. Again, a small little time capsule. I just love it. It is delicate. The newspaper clippings, though, are in relatively uh, good repair. I will say that. Sad Case of Mr. Moore. Crocheting. I don't. It's so random because I don't see anything. It's like mostly where mother is, unless crocheting meant something different back in the day. Oh. All right. So billiards and pool. We've got wanted typewriter. Oh, the pup's lament. So lots of poetry. Vicky, I do see you there, lady, at 15. I do appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and start your countdown. I think it's an exceptional piece. It's just very different. Let's do it for you, lady. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Perhaps. Oh, Miss Susan Lynn's getting in on it at 17. There is our notebook and pencil bid. And thank you, Ruthie B. Appreciate you, lady. All right, Vicky, lady, you had it at 15, but Miss Suzanne Lynn came in at 17. Congratulations and thank you, Miss Suzanne. You're getting the newspaper clippings at $17. Get you written down. All right. This is not technically a toy, but I'm going to sell it as a toy because it's so. Now, listen, like with our yellow popcorn blanket that was 140 inches by 106 inches, I've never found something so good with regards to textiles. Now, I have had anthropomorphic stuff. I had some anthropomorphic stuff here today, right? But never have I found this level of anthropomorphic goodness, okay? Now, I am going to start this thing off here at $25 because it is worth it, okay? It is worth it. Now, there's one condition issue. If you want to consider it a condition issue, I am terrified to pull it off because they are cold painted. On the back here, and it is dated 1958, I can't read it. There is like this masking tape or medical tape. I can clearly make out the 1958. I can't really make out anything else. But that tape is on the back of there. I'm terrified to pull it off just by simply pulling off um, the cold paint. These are technically souvenir pieces, and it is out of Indian Town Gap, Pennsylvania. I'd have never heard of it. They do have their Japan stickers. Oh, Blue knows exactly what they are. These are salt and pepper shakers, but they're big. Look at this. This is like that good 1800s anthropomorphic stuff, right? Like the rice seed cards that I had. So they would do like advertising cards and like they would be anthropomorphic fruits and vegetables. That's exact, like these are on par with them. There's no chips, there's no cracks. The paint is really good. So we've got Mr. Orange with his handlebar mustache, right? Look at this. It is so good. There's the souvenir tag right down there. But you're not getting just one. I don't know what's going on with this lady. She's doing something. We've got Miss Cabbage. Miss Cabbage is definitely feeling some kind of way. I don't know what is going on here. Um, I'm just showing it and we're going to leave it like that. Okay. So she's having a great day. He's a little, what is she doing? I don't know. Wouldn't you like to know? I think maybe now that I'm looking at them, he's a little like, what? What's going on? What's going on? I don't know. These are excellent. That's just all that there is to it. I mean, you want to talk about anthropomorphic goodness? This is it. Again, it's giving you like that Victorian era anthropomorphic. We don't have any chips, we don't have any cracks. But again, these figurines also double duty as salt and pepper shakers. To me, these are all about the figural concept to this. I mean, they're so large, which is what makes them super special, but they're so well done, right? It's literally a human body with a vegetable, with lettuce, and with an orange put on there with faces. Like these are just so good. All right, Miss Annette Mayfield is in it at 31. I didn't measure these. They are each approximately the same size, I will tell you that. And they come in at 5.5 inches tall. 5.5 inches tall. These guys are excellent. Okay. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. No chips, no cracks. Again, condition issue. He's got this old tape, and it does have like the texturing like medical tape. I mean, I'm scared to take that off. It's part of his history, so I'm leaving it on. Otherwise, the cold paint is in really good condition. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, three, two, one, and to be done. What? There is our, what is that? There's our salad bid end. Thank you guys so very much. What's in Spencerville? So there's a fire in Indiana. Is that what you're telling me? Okay. So Ruthie, thank you for the salad bid end. Ladies, thank you for your bids. 31, it's going to go to Annette Mayfield. Congratulations and thank you so much, Miss Annette. Appreciate you. I've got you written down here once again. And yeah, I can actually. I will make sure she's okay. You guys don't go anywhere. I'm going to mute the screen and the mic, and I will figure out if she's okay. How about that? So I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, Misty is. I got a message from her. She's fine. Val is putting on that it's the Indiana-Ohio state border. I am 3 hours. Well, I'm 2 hours from the border. Misty is honestly like She's on the other side of Indiana, so yeah, she's good. But I got a message from her, so she's okay. So we're both okay. Thank you both for checking out. We're good. Yes, Karen, thank you for the reminder. I am going to be doing my invoicing this evening. So, just as a quick reminder, if you are new or you haven't been with me in a while, I only have one or two new people, maybe, yeah. So, go ahead, make sure to send me out your contact information. It is simply the cult of vintage at yahoo.com. Gonna make sure you send me your real name if it's different than your YouTube username, your full shipping address, including, of course, your zip code, so I can get you the calculated discounted shipping. And last but definitely not least, is the email address that you use for PayPal. Keeping in mind, if you don't have PayPal, you can still make a purchase. Send the same email with the same contact information. Just let me know that you don't have PayPal, and I will send you a guest link. It is going to let you check out as a guest. You only have to enter in your shipping information. You can use any credit or debit card that you would like. And the added benefit is that you still get the buyer's protection. Okay. Now, I think, let me double check, you guys. I think we are down now to our last item. Yeah, we are. Our last item. Let's see here. Where am I at? Now I just lost it. Okay, here we go. We're going to start this beautiful mid-century piece off. Are you ready for it? This this didn't get paid for, so here it is. If you loved it, maybe you missed out on it. Bam. It is this gorgeous blue and yellow, not yellow, blue and white acrylic flower with the clear green acrylic leaves on this. This is gorgeous. I love this. Wear it in your hair, be a statement, show up to Sunday services being like, what? Okay, let them know who's in charge. There's no condition issues. Each of the petals, each of the leaves is on its own wire stem. They have been gathered together and then wrapped. Okay, I don't know if this is a hobbyist piece or this was sold as it is currently, or if it was like some craft kit. Don't know, but gosh darn if that don't make a statement. A blue and white magnolia, because why not, right? All right, Miss Ellen is in it at, oh, Miss Dina is in it at 25. Totally didn't think to get you guys a measurement on this. 12 inches, give or take, of course, on where you measure it. 12 inches on that one, okay? Bam. All right, we've got Dina is at 25, Lillian is at 26. These things, I was at an antique shop the other day and somebody was like crazy price on them. I was like, I don't know, but I got this one. And mine's bigger too, might I add. All right, Dina is in it at 27. Again, 12 inches, give or take, depending on where you measure it. And let's go ahead. Okay, LaDonna says they're usually quite pricey too. I don't know, so who knows? Let's do the countdown for you. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. And interestingly enough, they were in the blue and white too. The ones that I saw were in the blue and white. I would assume they probably made other colorways, but I haven't seen those. All right, so Lillian is up to 28. Ooh, there is our flower bid and thank you, Ruthie B. Now, Miss Ellen had that just in case at 36. However, Dina came in with her just in case at 45. So at 37, Dina, congratulations and thank you, lady. It is coming to you at $37. Well, Mac, got it. Bam. That was our official last item of the sale. You guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day and spending a little bit here with me. I will say this, I do have the large Westmoreland blue compo that is still available. if anybody is interested, shockingly, again, a huge statement piece with no condition issues. We are at 8 inches tall with a diameter of 10.5 inches. Again, similar to that colonial blue. I was asking for 35 if anybody was interested. We can run a quick countdown on that one. Barbara's interested in the Westmoreland. All right, Miss Barbara, I'm going to put in the stuff. Okay, Barbara, you beat me to it, sister. Barbara's in it at 35. Go ahead, Miss Catherine. You get on it too, lady, if you'd like. Jody loves history, glass, and cats. All right, let's do the countdown for you. So, well, before I, okay. So the Westmoreland stamp is in here. It's a very soft, muddled one. Okay. How deep is it? Okay, Melissa. 6.5 inches. 6.5 inches. From here, whoosh, down in. 6.5 inches. Alrighty. So 8 inches tall, 10.5 inches in diameter. Let's do the countdown. Barbara, I'm going to honor you just in case. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Ooh, Barbara got 48 in. Catherine, I don't know who is it going to be. Gorgeous color, I do know that. Bam! There is our water blue bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Do appreciate you. Where am I at? Barbara, congratulations and thank you, lady. You are getting it for $48. Get you written down. Bam. All right, that is officially our last item to date. Dina, thank you so much. I want to give a huge shout out and a super special thank you to Miss Ruthie B for once again being here, being my official bid ender. Lady, I really appreciate you taking all of the time out of your day to help me out here. It is greatly appreciated. Miss Karen Gillette, lady, I want to thank you for helping to mod the chat and putting in those reminders. It is greatly appreciated. To every single one of you out there that has watched, taken time out of your day, maybe you've gotten some laughs, you got some entertainment, you got some background noise. I really appreciate you being here. And of course, for everybody that made those purchases today, I'm a small business. It's how I keep going. It's how I pay the bills, right? So thank you to each and every single one of you. Again, invoicing is going to be going out this evening. Do look for those. Again, if I don't have that contact information, go ahead, send it out to me. If you're not sure, send it out to me. I'm not going to get upset if I have it 2 or 3 times. My next time live will be next Tuesday. That will be back with Misty on Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter. We will have our weekly Tuesday sale. Again, that's at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I will be back next Wednesday here on the Cult of Vintage at 1 p.m. for another solo sale. So you guys have a great weekend. Be safe out there, but still have some fun. Enjoy the beautiful weather if you can. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.